Okay, so this one is followed on from vaccinations and what impact they have. So we're looking at what herd immunity is. So if a large portion of the population is immune to a disease, the spread of the pathogen is greatly reduced and the disease may even disappear. This is what herd immunity is. So if lots of people get vaccinated, this means that they can't carry the pathogen, therefore they won't be passing it on, so less people are going to be having it, less people actually get the disease. But if the number of people who take the vaccine falls, herd immunity is lost, and sometimes the disease can actually reappear again. So if less people are vaccinated, it means more people can actually get the disease, and that means more people can pass it on. Therefore, more people will be infected, and unfortunately more people will die. That means herd immunity is then lost. Moving on to an example of this. So in the 1970s, something called the whooping cough was quite prominent, and there was a scare in the safety of, like, how safe the vaccine was. So people didn't think it was safe. And this wasn't necessarily true, but sort of rumours spread around, and that caused a 50% reduction in the vaccine uptake. Now this is again another vaccine you have when you're younger, so that meant that lots of children did not receive the vaccine. So thousands of children became infected, and a substantial number of those children then actually died. Since then, the uptake of the vaccine has increased again, and the levels of whooping cough have dropped. Now, a typical exam question of this would be a data-based question. You might be given a graph and asked to describe the impact of a vaccine or a vaccination program, and it'd be looking at the relationship between the number of vaccines and the rate of infection. Now, the WHO, so the World Health Organization, they are trying to aim for global immunity, so global herd immunity, for things like tetanus, polio and measles, and they were trying to run big vaccination programs, but this is really expensive. So poorer people or countries miss out on these vaccines. So we're quite lucky in the UK, we all have these vaccines, we don't get charged for them, so they're free for us, and we don't really have a problem with any of these diseases because we're all vaccinated against them. But in other countries they are a problem, but obviously it's quite expensive to get it done, so unfortunately some people miss out.